Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I just did an unboxing video earlier, or walkthrough, excuse me, outside. It is now dark, and I thought, why not do the spread that I saw. It's for the full moon that's tonight, the super pink moon that's going into Scorpio right now. And I actually saw this on Mr. Lionheart's. It's actually Lionheart's without the apostrophe on Instagram, and it's the supermoon in Scorpio, and it's a 3-card spread. And I like pairing these two together, so I'm going to pull the Magic of You Oracle to do the full energy of the card. And this will be like one of my tarot spreads I do for my series. I didn't do it Saturday. I've been busy. But this deck, it's hard hitting. And I feel like I should do these darker decks now for some reason. They're both calling to me to pull them tonight. So I'm going to take a couple deep breaths. And then I'm just going to pull an oracle card for the overall energy of the upcoming reading I'm going to do with the Tarot de la Nuit. Okay, so bear with me just a second. Okay, so I'm going to pull this. Make sure all the cards are out that are not sample cards. And I'm going to do a little quick breathing on this as well. Kind of shuffle it, get the energy going a little bit. And they're both quite glossy decks, so... asking my guide to step in and work with me through the cards to do this super moon in Scorpio card reading. So for the first question, it says, for the first card, what am I asked to let go of, cleanse, or give closure to this full moon? What am I asked to let go of, cleanse, or give closure to this full moon? That one kind of popped out, so I'll put that there. So the second one is, how does this release help me, or in what way does it serve me? How does this release me, or in what way does it serve me? That one's going to try to come out. Okay, so card 3 is, what personal transformation am I being asked to embrace right now? What personal transformation am I being asked to embrace right now? That one was quick. So we got our 3 cards. So first I'm going to show what the overall energy of the card is with the oracle card. And it is Maximus. And I got to tell you, this is one of the cards in this deck that just, it sends chills down my spine. Because it is so accurate for the world. Not just for me, but for everybody. But it says, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? And that speaks volumes. It's one of the cards in this deck that just floors me every time. And it's just amazing that that's the card I pulled for this. Because it's kind of going into that darker, if you feel that your own table is empty, how could you nourish others? How could you feed them? How could you inspire them? And I just found that quite interesting that was the oracle card pulled for the overall energy. So for card 1, what am I asked to let go of, cleanse, or give closure to this full moon? And I got the 2 of Cups. And to me, the 2s are all about choices. And to me, she looks rather like there's 2 sides of the same coin here. We got this wild, crazy looking hair here, and then we got the calm. And then the cups are all about emotion for me. And I just watched a video earlier where somebody was giving Virgo, which is what I am, a week ahead reading for next week. And it was all about finding balance and finding that thing that nourishes you emotionally, yet mentally as well. And I really see that in this card, that there is a lot of mental anguish, and I need to learn to embrace the more emotional side. And I've been getting that message for a very long time. But it's almost like this card is saying, you're trying to fit 2 different aspects of yourself into categories. They need to blend as one. They need to, like I've said before in a reading, you need to connect the head and heart. And I really feel that with that. You need to let go of your expectations of what you think it should be and just let it happen. So that's very interesting. Card 2, how does this release help me, or in what way does it secure me or serve me? I got the King of Wands. Seriously. He's very fiery. Normally, he's a very fiery, passionate king. And this one, he seems a little cold and distant. But at the same time, because he's got blood on his mouth, so clearly he's a vampire. I think of this as Brad Pitt in that vampire movie. But how does this release help me, or in what way does it serve me? And again, there's a form of control here that I need to let go of. That once I let go of that control, and it's funny that I brought up that movie, because he is all about control in that movie. He's all about not hurting anyone. After, centuries of doing just that. But he's very controlled in how he feeds. And I found that very intriguing as well, is, there needs to be, a lessening of control over, what I think should happen, what's going on around me. And then things will start to happen for me. Because I'm letting go of that control. I'm leaving it in the hands of the universe. And yeah, that's interesting as well. So card 3, what personal transformation am I being asked to embrace right now? And I got the 4 of Cups. It's all about the emotions in this spread. All about emotions, because fire can be emotional too. So to me, this is all about emotions. And again, that's what's being, been screamed at me for the better part of a year and a half, is, let go of control, just let go and just feel your feelings. You are allowed to feel those feelings. You just need to embrace the fact that you can then let it go. Don't harp on it forever. But the 4 of Cups to me is, usually it's somebody holding their hand out, a material cloud holding its hand out, and that person not seeing the beauty or the cup that's being offered. And there's not even any cups in this, but she's laying here looking all depressed and forlorn, and she's missing this gorgeous view. And I find that quite beautiful. That you need to stop thinking in the negative form of things. You need to start looking at the things around you, looking at the beauty within things instead of always going to negative with it. So I find that quite interesting. And then we are going to look at the book here. Actually, let me look at the Oracle book. And these were both on Amazon for like $20. But we got Maximus card 15, and they're colored photos in this book. If you hear scratching, that's my dog. Okay, so for Maximus, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? You are maxed out, and yet conversely more is needed. More nourishment for yourself. You are spread too thin, and your life force is draining. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? A new idea is waiting to be cultivated as evidenced by the flame in the bulb. Or perhaps it's time to stop sitting on an idea you've had for some time. The moths are starting to gather, and as lovely as they are, they will slowly blot out your light. It's time to feed yourself in order to cultivate and harvest your next crop. Stop focusing on everyone else and the role you play in their lives. Till your own soil. Serve yourself the fruits of your own labor. The table is set with fine silver on a blood-red cloth. In fact, the blood is pooling and indicating that your life force is draining. Wow. Capture it now and fill your cup. What is it? The purpose of these fine things are they if they are not to be used? Wow. And then it has a ritual. I'm not going to get into, but I will use that later for the moon spread or ritual I'm going to do. And I just had this book. Oh my gosh, it's right next to me. So for the Two of Cups, and there's just a little brief description on these. I love the feel of this book. Two of Cups. Two become one. And what did I just say? The two of us symbolize the power that is created. Two eyes become one we. That includes all kinds of partnerships, love, union, friendship, family, or tie, or business relationship. Either way, is the relation you're into shows great balance and is based on mutual respect. It is nurturing, supportive, harmonious. Darkness and light peacefully coexist, and oppositions are always gently overcome. Another thing, we look very much alike. That is because we also represent the love and respect you must first offer to yourself in order to truly commit to one another. Love your own soul as much as you may love your soulmate. Chills all over, because what is the overall energy? Crazy. Keywords: union, love, balance, peaceful relationships, soulmates. And I'm, again, just like with the Lovers card last year, that was my card of the year. I'm not getting that these two people are lovers or that it's a soulmate issue. It's a different aspects of self that needs to come together and join as one. And I find that very interesting that that's what I picked up. And I've not read anything in this book. So that was crazy because I just got this deck not that long ago. So that's crazy. Crazy. So for the King of Wands, and my dog's pacing because she wants out. And I'm not letting her because she's been out about 10 times in the last 3 hours. So no. Go lay down. Why am I in the storage all of a sudden? Oh, I turned it. Testing your bravery. Do you fear vampires? Anyway, you shouldn't fear me. I won't bite you. And even instead, I bring you good news. I am a pure energy soul, and I have clear vision of what I want my world to be. I do not use night to destroy, I use it to create. I hate freedom. Well, it says I hate freedom. That's not right. I hate boredom. I hate daily routine, and I only drink the blood of the weak and coward. But for the brave at heart, I offer my support and my strong arm. I want you to stand tall and to never allow doubt to interfere. You can achieve your goal. You can manifest your dream. I know you can. But you have to stay focused on a long-term view. And if you have to choose between biting or being bitten, then in response, just show your teeth. Oh, wow. He's feisty. Keywords, your pure energy, leading visions, charisma, concentration, and long-term view. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy. So, Four of Cups. We got Four of Cups here as a thing here. So, the Four of Cups. My night of solitude. I have been hurt many times. All I need for now is rest on my own. Excitement have flown away from my life. Boredom has invaded me. So this one's talking about he detests boredom, and then this is she's bored out of her mind. So I must take this moment of solitude to question my heart and understand my deepest truths. Wow. Some may find me selfish because right now my only concern is me, but I don't care. I know that the clear water below me is offering some new musical score. Maybe I will happily whistle it soon. But for now, oh my gosh, this dog. Okay, I had to let her out. She started going crazy. All right, where was I? My deepest truth. Some may find me selfish right now, but I don't care. I know that the clear water below is offering some new musical score. Maybe I will happily whistle it soon. But for now, I just want silence and contemplation. Come and meditate with me under the perfection of night. Then we will perhaps be able to come back to the world and enjoy it fully. Keywords: dissatisfaction, lack of motivation, boredom, taking a moment alone to reevaluate things. And I just watched the same walkthrough I was talking about earlier. Not walkthrough, but like Virgo reading was saying the same thing. There's a stagnation there, a boredom. So I find that very interesting. And I'm pulling basically all the same cards that they pulled in that, which spoke highly. I mean, I resonated with it when I saw hers. So that is my super moon in Scorpio reading. If you guys decide to do it, let me know. I would love to see what you guys come up with or come out with. Leave a comment below if you do it, if you do the cards, if you what cards you get, all that. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, and concerns about this spread, let me know. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a great night. Bye.